After a full morning's ocean safari, heading west from Plettenberg Bay and just off the N2, this age-old indigenous forest was our home for the weekend. Tsala Treetop Lodge sits in the canopy and was developed on the imaginary theme of a civilization lost to history but rediscovered. They used stone from the nearby Robberg quarries and recycled invasive tree species culled from the forest. The decor is proudly African, drawing on the best cultural design from every corner of the continent.
Corin, thank you so much for inviting me to this beautiful venue. I see where the name comes from. It seems as though we are suspended within the trees.
Oh, Homie, thank you for being here with us. Tsala means elevated resting place, and we do find ourselves within this beautiful indigenous forest, about 10 k's from Plettenberg Bay, 20 k's from Knysna, so right in the heart of the garden route. And yes, we are a place where magic happens, all cocooned and safely within the treetops.
I can just feel that this is going to be a magical experience. What makes Tsala so popular, and what do you offer your guests?
Well, apart from the fact that we are so nice and central in the garden route, and therefore people can use us as a base to explore lots of activities in the area, we also have 10 beautiful suites and 6 two-bedroom villas right here in the treetops, each with its own private plunge pool where you can have a refreshing swim after a day out. It's an amazing place where people can come and just relax.
A mild year-round climate means the walkways are a breeze to navigate. And with the natural screening and soundproofing of the canopy, each villa is an island of privacy.
This view will take your breath away, especially at these heights. It makes me feel like I'm in a treehouse for adults, surrounded by pure luxury. Add a plunge pool, and I feel like I'm home.
This is home for Ian Hunter, whose parents opened the nearby Hunter's Country House 40 years ago. And so the tradition continues.
Ian, this place is phenomenal. What makes Tsala a one-of-a-kind place to stay?
I think the first shot has to go out to this beautiful location up in the forest. You know, it's quite an extraordinary site, a site that is very near and dear to us as a family. We called it the Fairy Glen. It's a place we used to come to when we were very young indeed, and it deserves something beautiful like Tsala. So I think that's probably the essence of what the place is all about first, and then the way that we've woven the intimate relationship between us living in the treetops here and these beautiful suites and villas where we have you know, the ironies of water and fireplaces in the trees, all working in a treehouse, which is quite extraordinary, I think, and maybe provides a bit of the magic.
Tsitsikamma is a Khoi word for place of abundant, sparkling water. And with the lodge getting the water up here, Harmony wasn't about to waste it. Fresh from having his horizons expanded, our presenter made his way to Zinzi's, rated the top restaurant in Plet, thanks in no small part to head chef Gina Chaplin.
Gina, what do I have the privilege of tasting today?
First up is our chalma beef fillet steak tartare. It is served with a gremolata and a creamed egg yolk. Next up, I've got a beetroot and orange cured gravlax. It is served with beetroot puree, creme fraiche and yuzu pearls. For main course, I've got my speciality, the Durban lamb curry, as well as a Norwegian seared salmon with a chili and ginger glaze, served with a cashew and coconut rice.
Well, I really do feel it's going to taste as great as it looks.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
The menu of wines won platinum at the Diners Club Wine List Awards.
Wow. The lamb curry was tender, the gravlax had such a beautiful texture, but what really stood out for me was the yuzu pearls and how they popped with so much flavor. Oh Zinzi, Aksanti Sana, you have truly lived up to your multi-award-winning status.
Late summer evenings on the garden route are topped by having another full day to explore. And a highlight of the Tsitsikamma National Park is Storms River mouth. Our guide, Zbonele Mdletshe, had prepared more modes of river navigation than we knew even existed.
By the looks of things, you offer an abundance of activities.
Here in Tsitsikamma, here at Untouched Adventures, on our side, we offer a kayak and lalo activity, which is the most popular one. And then we do also an adventure trip. The adventure trip is 3-in-1. We do laloing, and then we also do the anvils.
What do I have to remember when doing water activities?
You've got the life jacket. You need to zip the life jacket up on. And then you also need to clip the helmets as well. Safety is very important one, and then stay calm and relax. Most of all, remember to enjoy. That's what you're here for.
This kayak adventure is the antidote to the all-action water sports more traditionally associated with beach holidays. Some psychological tests of character put stock in whether you prefer stormy seas to deep, quiet pools of water. Whatever it says about you, if calm and cool is your thing, then this is the trip for you.
I think kayaking might just be the best way to experience this gorge.
Yes.
All this peace and quiet makes you feel like you're one with nature.
Yes. But now we still have to go into our lilo. We need to go further up more. But now on our lilo, what you need to do is the most of your weight. It must be in the middle and at the back. And then you just lie and then you're pedaling with your hands up there.
All right, let's try it.
The world-renowned Otter Trail is the more famous cousin of this inland river expedition, but it depends what you're in the mood for. These deep caves and the ancient forests above them are fertile surrounds for deep thought, except when someone makes a race of it. If any budding filmmakers out there are looking for an original story on an African warrior tradition, then this clay runoff is made to order natural war paint. Then again, these lilos are made for chilling, and why fight it?
The last time I went kayaking, I never used fins, so what are these for?
Yes, that's the question I was waiting for. The anvil is just a half kayak, a small boat of a kayak. And then now where you are on the anvil, you just lie half body into the anvil and then half body is into the water. Now you need this one to kick using with your feet. Then when you kick and then you're moving nice and slowly into the water.
Zbonele has come a long way from the warmer waters of his KZN home province to explore Storms River. And he wouldn't trade it for anywhere.
Not even lean on this side. Wow. It's amazing the amount of fun you have on this adventure trip. Today was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day, but we're not done yet. You still have to follow me on the cliff jumping. Now let's go for it. Follow me.
Cliff jumping?
Yes. You're gonna see it for yourself.
Taking the plunge is what attracted Zbonele. The same leap of faith which brought Ian Hunter's family to set up their first hotel. To the bold, or just those in need of escape, this stretch of South African coastline offers no end of reward.